It's your boy Guru in the house, back with another bang on video where, ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable news for you guys. But the first one that we got here is Hossein Aouar. Of course, we're going to deal with Hossein Aouar with Bissouma. You've seen the thumbnail, yes, but the news that suggests that again, the final touches on the Mesut Ozil deal does not end by the end of this week, and it is so sad that we've got to carry this forward to the next week. But I'm pretty much hopeful that it might get ended up very soon. As soon as it does, you'll definitely get to know about that update on my channel. Well, of course, consider subscribing if this channel was recommended to you by YouTube or any one of your friends. And for those who have been a loyal patrons of this one, share the link of this video with your friends so that they might come to know about my channel. So with that being said, let's just jump into it. So Thomas Partey's previous clubs, Revelation FC and Tema Youth, now they're supposed to get a bonus, yes, because of the certain clauses that they put when they sold off Thomas Partey to the successive clubs, to the future clubs of Thomas Partey, which he joined from them. So according to a source, Thomas Partey's former clubs Revelation FC and Tema Youth have received a development fee from his transfer to Arsenal. Joy Sports reports that Revelation FC have received around 750,000 euros, while Tema Youth have received 500,000 euros. 500,000 euros. You know, it would really help them to develop more players like Thomas Partey from different parts of the, the Africa, I guess. So yes, it is really good. I mean, these type of clauses really make a lot of sense, and clubs can definitely sustain in these tough times from these kind of clauses. Also, we talk about Kevin Campbell. Now, Kevin Campbell has come out and he said he loves Bissouma, just like every other Arsenal fans. Well, he also loves Bissouma. So Kevin Campbell says Bissouma is the right age, right profile, and he is Premier League proven. He ticks all of the boxes. He knows the division, and it's time for him to step up to a bigger club. If Arsenal can get the deal done, I'm sure they would get, because Partey needs a partner in there. So he believes that Bissouma would be the right partner for Partey. Of course, that is what I believed in my career mode as well. Bissouma really is an exciting player in FIFA, and of course in real life he's more confident, and I'm pretty much sure he's ready for the next destination. He's definitely ready for the next destination. So Honigstein on Ozil has opened up about it. He says no one forced them or Arsenal to give him this huge deal. They felt it was absolutely necessary. One of the last things Arsene Wenger did was make sure that he signed that new deal, and that hampered Arsenal's ability to grow in the transfer market ever since. I think the latter stages of the Wenger era, I would include Mesut in that, were characterized by everyone becoming a little bit too comfortable, and I think a different manager might have gone more out of Mesut. That could be happening, that could have happened, but it's a sad part wherein you had a situation wherein you could actually offer a new contract to Alexis, Mesut, and Aaron Ramsey, and surprisingly we chose Mesut Ozil. Of course Alexis wanted out, so Alexis went. We chose Ozil and Ramsey. I'm pretty much sure if Wenger would have stayed for one more season, I think Ramsey would have definitely extended, but that did not happen, and Ramsey is really doing good. But I think he's doing decent in my opinion. Again, he's had his fair share of injuries all over his career, and it is continuing in Juventus as well. But he's providing some stellar performances, Aaron Ramsey, and you love to see it, don't you? So Fabrizio Romano has opened up about the same old. Yes, we are back to. He's like our nemesis, isn't he? We're literally back. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with Hossein Aouar. So Fabrizio Romano says Aouar has always been the first target for Arsenal. They love him, and they're convinced he would be perfect in their midfield. The problem is that Lyon are asking for 60 million euros. 60 million euros. They have an amazing season. They want to be back in the Champions League. So at the moment, with the president of Lyon, it's really hard to negotiate in January for this kind of player. I'm not even sure about it, whether it's January or not, but I'm pretty much sure Olympique Lyon are definitely want to make a bank out of this player. They really do, and that's why they're trying to, overprice the player. And I'm pretty much sure there's nothing wrong with it, because, I mean, he's the kind of player that they're looking at. So let's see what happens. In my personal opinion, don't go for somebody else. No way 60 million euros for Hossein Aouar. No way. There's no chance in heaven or hell to go for him at that price tag. No way. So Yagi's Sabankoglu has actually finally tweeted out, and we have yeah, it's a good update about Mesut Ozil. So he tweets out, Mesut Ozil made a discount of 8 on his 8 million euros to receive his testimonial. The parties will meet again tomorrow. So it looks like Mesut Ozil is making sure that he would want to give up on some of the bonuses, or he would want to give up on certain money that he's supposed to receive because of the loyalty bonuses, whatever that is, whatever that meant, every single one of them. He's about to relieve them, and definitely the parties will meet again. Arsenal, Ozil would want to clear his future out, and finally we might see a departure that we were. I mean, we were desperate to see this, yeah. And it is sad that it's happening this way, but whatever it is happening, baby. So Atletico Madrid are renewing their transfer interest in Arsenal's Alex Lacazette when there are certain reports, according to Joshua Jones for Football London. So according to him, there is a there's a strained relationship between Mikel Arteta and Alex Lacazette. So AS report Atleti or even rivals Real Madrid may look to capitalize on a strained relationship between the striker and his Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta. Lacazette is not thought to be part of long-term plans in the North London, and he could be sold as part of a squad clearing operation with Odson Edward lined up as a potential replacement. Arsenal have already got rid of Sead Kolasinac this month, with Socrates and Mesut Ozil expected to follow suit. Lucas Torreira is already on loan at Wanda Metropolitano. If that does not happen, of course, Lucas Torreira will be bought in by some other club. Definitely, we know Fiorentina, we know Torino, we know Valencia, Sevilla, all 4 clubs are interested in him. Atletico may be willing to put that behind them to sign Alex Lacazette. Now, we all know Simeone has been he was the admirer before Arsenal wanted to sign him. Arsenal went to sign him from Lyon. So, of course, Diego Simeone was definitely an admirer of Alex Lacazette. So, they signed Luis Suarez at the beginning of the season but ripped up Diego Costa's contract. So, they got Moussa Dembele on loan, but in the near future, for a long-term prospect, I think Alex Lacazette is where they look at the moment. So, Premier League chiefs believe that the new COVID-19 measures are already working to keep football on track to finish this season. But league bosses do not expect fans will be back in ground before the start of next term. Sunsport understands that league leaders expect the number of positive tests from samples this week will show a significant drop from the past fortnight, which saw 40 and then 36 players with the virus. Now, that is seen as proofs that the enhanced protocols that have been brought in have already had an effect. So Richard Masters actually says that we had fans back in small numbers before Christmas. And it was great to have that, a real boost for the game. But the national situation has changed. I am hopeful and optimistic we can have them back for the start of next season. If it happens before then, we will be ready. Okay, but I'm pretty much sure. I think the best thing is that I think this whole season the fans are not coming back, and that's what I believe in. Let's see what happens. However, Barcelona's reserve keeper Norbertonetto has reportedly asked to leave amid rumored interest from Arsenal. Well, of course, this rumor is definitely there that he's actually put down transfer requests to Barcelona that he would want to move out. So one cap Brazil stopper who moved to Nou Camp from Valencia in 2019 is said to be fed up with his lack of first team chances. So I think Norbertonetto, I don't think so. I think this rumor, nobody would want to jeopardize his current spot in the team. Why would he do that? Yeah, why would he do that? So, Mikel Arteta has hailed Richard Garlick as his first choice to be the new director of football operations, and he says that he might be a really exciting arrival. He says, he is certainly the candidate we wanted, and now we have to respect the process. He is at the Premier League at the moment, and we will see when we can get him. It's not about the pressure, it's contribution. It's to bring people into our team that are better than us in certain things. That's going to make us better. Also, Mikel Arteta was he was praising Granit Xhaka for his performance against Crystal Palace. So speaking of the Swiss star, immediately after the match, Arsenal gaffer said, he's progressing really well. He's played a lot of minutes. He's evolving the right way, and he's one of our leaders for sure. He had some really important moments today. I think, if you ask me, Granit Xhaka lost a lot of Arsenal fans on him when last time around we met Crystal Palace. We know what happened there, the finger incident, and after that, he redeemed himself in this game and he was the man of the match. At the start of the show, definitely, Granit Xhaka was definitely full on immense. So with this, we finish this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to join in our live. We're gonna stream Leeds. We're gonna answer you some. We're definitely going to discuss some sort of transfer news today, and after that, we're gonna do Leeds career mode. I hope you guys will enjoy that. So stay tuned for that. I will see you in the next one.